calling you a radical, just like Ronnie sang. Be my little baby. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you. How many did fucking Phil Spector murder? By the way, this will go in my book. I started my book today. So I'm going to put up a few pages every day. I'm going to do it right here on YouTube. Page 1 I'll put out this afternoon. I've got it up and ready to go. And I'm going to do it by voice recognition, and then we'll just put it together. Phil Spector. His nephews bought Wyoming Downs up there, about 3 foot fucking 2 psychotic freaks. Creepy as fuck. Yeah, right here in Wyoming. Right here. How many people did Phil Spector murder? How many? Isn't it fucking perfect for what's going on in the fucking world? How come he got away with it over and over? Because that's same with Fukushima, same with everything else. Bow to fucking money. Worship fucking money. Just like Ronnie sang, be my little baby. Ha, ha, ha. I said, just like Ronnie sang. That was filmed in Reno at the university. How many? They just let him go, let him go, let him go. That's, what a fucking metaphor to this country. Still, look at the fucking media reports. They don't say fucking multi-serial killer murder. Phil Spector is dead. Oh no, his music will live forever. They even quote Ronnie. You know, the Ronettes who... He tried to kill her. I mean, fucking 3 foot tall fucking freak. Fucking, you know how many people he killed? You know, he finally went down. I wonder how he likes fucking hell. By the way, their money will save them. Lord Rothschild, Edmund Rothschild dropped dead yesterday. In Switzerland, 57 heart attack. How about fucking Paul Allen? Yeah, he's an Epstein Islander. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I won't stop there. For the angels, I said it. The good, the bad, the ugly. The mighty blue lady, she's going to fight fucking back. You think you can genocide the fucking Pacific Ocean and just rape her and kill her and fucking... And Mother Earth's not going to fight back? Vegas. That fucking nuclear radiated right as Trump restarts fucking testing. He popped one off right after the election in November. I've been reporting this. I know this. You've been doing it in Idaho, and I don't know. I still have trust. Open air test. Think about the ironies of all this. Trump, he's Phil Spector. Same identical dynamic. Phony, fraud, pieces. I mean, well, actually, yeah, Phil Spector had no fucking talent. What was his fucking talent? Tell me what his fucking talent was. Oh, he's a record producer. He's a fucking con man, just like fucking Trump. Trump restarts nuclear fucking weapons testing in Nevada. Above ground, full plutonium. Huh. His fucking biggest backer. How many billions did he dump in? Yeah, the sands of fucking time. The guy who destroyed Vegas. Remember when you go to Vegas and they'd give you a 99-cent bet when you had a chance to win? It was fucking really quite the place. The guy that turned it into, come hand over your fucking money, put a gun to your head, and get the fuck out. You know? What goes to Vegas stays in Vegas, yeah. What happens in Vegas, Spector? The sands of time. He's dead. He died of fucking non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is caused by fucking nuclear fucking tests. Open air tests. Trump's been doing it for 3 years. I know that for a fact. I caught him dead red up in Idaho. I'm friends with the guy who owns the fucking bar there. I went to high school with him. I know everything that goes on. It's a military zone. Just like Trump. How many fucking murders is Trump fucking responsible for? Well, cop, at least inside the fucking Capitol. Phil Spector. He's Trump. They finally got him and locked him up. Which... It's amazing how this is all playing out. Oh, your money going to save you? No, it's not. He's exactly the same as fucking Trump. I had a professor at Weber State, and I'm going to wrap my whole book around the university, and because it has to be, because that's what it is. Such an irony that he did that last night up there in the Buffalo Bills. Sandra Powell. Me and Mikado, myself and Mikado and I, he's the heir to the Japanese royal family. We did a piece together for Sandra Powell's class. She taught the business psychology class when they were the #1 school business in the country when I went there. When I taught there as a student teacher. All right, class. She's the only one left alive, and she was full of ethics. Don't go see the Dalai Lama now, they say. They're talking the top students in the world at that university at the time. If two people are in a relationship, whether it be business, marriage, they have a contract. They have an oath to each other. If one continues to cheat on the other one over and over and over, whose fault is it? Let's use an example. You're a couple, married. The man continues to just cheat over and over on you. Over, and it just keeps going on. Whose fault is it? Remember, this is the #1 school business in the country. Most students already knew. It's her fault. It's actually the enabler's faults. It's whatever apparatus allows that to happen. Maybe she did go to someone, and she was wounded and fragile, she would say, and no one would step up to help her. The powers there be weren't there. Then she'd go on, she'd say, okay, what about in business? Say you're in a relationship contractually, and the one keeps stealing money, ripping off. Maybe he's the accountant, and he gets away with it over and over and over. Whose fault is it? The business partners? No. It's the powers there be that let them. It's the enablers. That is the role of the activist. That is the role of the media. That is the role of the people, I stood up and said. I remember Mikado and I did a presentation together on World War II and the Japanese perspective versus our, in the university that freaking built the reactors at Fukushima, Japan. The Enola Gay flew out of Utah. I held the folded paper crane in my hand. It was presented to me by Sukato's folding 1,000 paper cranes niece. My grandson was out there this year on the 73rd, born the same month as Fukushima. Jim Peterson let him slide down the pole. He did a really great interview, my grandson, born that month with Fox News. Don't you think that'd be a big story? The Enola Gay flew out of here, Utah. We did a presentation. She says, I got to tell you, that's the most powerful thing I've ever seen. You two put together. The day Fukushima happened, I emailed him. Kevin, we're fleeing to South America. These are full blown out meltdowns. I saw your video you posted. Clear in Japan? A lot of people have seen it in Japan. Phil Spector is Donald Trump. I asked Donald Trump here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Trump, you going to talk about Fukushima? Yeah. 2 years earlier, in New York, at a rally. Trump, well, what about the meltdowns of Fukushima, Japan? You get in a car wreck, you don't stop driving. You do if it kills you! Are you going to talk about Fukushima? Yep. Did he? He meets with Abby. Abby's dying of cancer right now. That's my point. Power and fame, and the fact that we worship it. Back to the NBA. Sports. He breaks the NFL, well, he ties the NFL record from Weber State. It's incredible. Play of the century. King James. The average NBA basketball player, the average NFL player. When Ray Gun, this 40-year slide, took off, when Ronnie was singing those songs, when Spector was the producer? Just like Ronnie sang. I says, just like Ronnie sang. Be my little baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Eddie Mahoney, he's an ex-cop from New York City. He's dead. Made less than 3 times the average. Now think about it. You want to say King James is the greatest basketball? I don't think Michael Jordan put the heat on ownership and says, hey, can you bring Karl Malone and John Stockton in to play with me on the same team and we'll trilogy it? That's LeBron James did that. King James. Where's your fucking crown? Where's your crown, King? I'll tell you who's going to win the NBA title this year. The best player in the NBA. That's Kevin Durant. Remember? Last year, giant asterisk next to LeBron. Kevin Durant didn't play. And before that, the year before he would have won it, he blew his Achilles. You got the freaking best player in the NBA, the two best players in the NBA right now today on the same floor in Brooklyn. In Brooklyn? Oh, yeah. I used to call that fucking play. Whoa, I've been in that fucking arena so many times. I used to tell the scalpers out front right there, what? That's fucking Ronnie Spector's place? Really? How much for those tickets? You want $40 for fucking... You should pay me $40 to go watch this pathetic fucking team in this pathetic Russian oligarch thing. Fuck, Blanche. How do I argue with that? Give me $5. My daughter used to say, God, I don't believe it. I'm like, it's that bad. Oh, they're that. So did Michael Jordan do that? Did Bill Russell do that? Did Bob Cousy do that? Did John Havlicek do that? Did Wilt Chamberlain fucking do that? Did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar do that? Oh, no, I'm Kareem. You know? Give me Havlicek. Give me JoJo White. We'll trilogy it. LeBron King James. Out of my way. So I want to say to all you fucking celebrities who still come, yay, his music. Fuck, it wasn't his music. He never fucking wrote a fucking thing. He was a fucking creep. A murdering fucking creep. I said, just like Ronnie sang. Just like Ronnie sang. Take me home tonight. Whose fault is all this? COVID-19 from the sea. Kevin Blanche. To Donald fucking J. Trump. 4 more days. So it's being reported that Trump is moving fucking B-52s and aircraft carriers into the fucking Iran region. Is he going to bomb them on his way out? Well, he's open air testing in Nevada. Not since a Catholic was in the White House. That was in the great Rachel Carson, the great John Kennedy. Wasn't that same year that Ronnie sang? Right there. Rachel Carson, Silent Spring. Try to make a sequel out of me. Just like Ronnie sang. I said, just like Ronnie sang. Be my... Oh, we still worship him. Same with fucking Trump. Fucking... To the Capitol Police. To the FBI. To all the powers there be. I've led this exact identical march in D.C. They didn't open the door and let us in. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's breaking out the glass. Do me a favor. Call Phil Spector and let him in. Sister Susie, Auntie Jim, Martin Luther, don't let that motherfucker in. To Donald J. Trump. LeBron James isn't in the fuck... I don't even put him in the top fucking 10. Just because of this fact. Yeah, he scored a lot of points. So did Karl Malone. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he ain't that. Bill Russell, he sure the fuck ain't that. Michael Jordan, fuck, couldn't make a pimple on his ass. James Harden and Kevin Durant. Kai Irving, leave him home. Look the fuck out. Because from Hardhats to crowns, they made less than 3 times the average working class American when Havlicek, the greatest basketball team you fucking don't even know about, 72-73, Celtics, Tommy Heinsohn, they got upset, didn't they? right in Madison Square Garden. Phil fucking Spector. One of the creepiest fucking human beings that you put up on a pedestal. I just read the Rolling Stone piece. They're still fucking trying to put him up on it. What did he ever fucking do? Besides kill people. Just like Trump. Sell out fucking Metallica. To King James. Where's your fucking crown, Donald J. Trump? Where's your fucking crown? Where's your fucking crown? When they're all in hell. When you crown king nothing, just like Ronnie sang. I said, just like Ronnie sang. Take me home tonight so I can blow your fucking head off in my fucking mansion in my high heel fucking shoes. And who empowered him? Call him what he is. The serial killer. Stay tuned.